Good morning, guys. See, I got in a bit of a problem last night. The blog wouldn't get up. It was stuck on 60, 70, 87%. So I deleted and waited to this morning. And now it seems like it's stuck again. So it may take some time to get yesterday's blog up. And I will have to go a trip to Skive in a while. So I was hoping to get this blog up, but I think there is just too much going up on YouTube right now. So I can simply not get it up. And that is actually irritating, to be honest. So that's the plan for now. Get that up, or try to, and then go to Skive. Because today I need to check out an email when it shows up for that cable. And we sent the email. Call my dog tomorrow or today, I don't know which one. And I need to make some cards, and then I need to go to Skive and shop. So that's the plan for now. So that was a good call to the dog. The dog didn't take the telephone, but the nurse did, and the secretary does. And my D vitamin was, the first time I got it checked, it was about 22 or 3. And that's way too low. It needs to be over 50. Now is, what was it, 34 or something like that. So I need to take it a little bit longer, but it has improved. So I need to keep taking the pills for a while, and in 3 months' time I need to go and get another blood test taken. And Kiki wants to be a part of it all. Crazy cat. So that's over. The mail arrived. I sent that back with my answers. And my blog seems to be working now, because I tried to upload it. It didn't upload. I deleted it. Tried again. It did not work. Tried again. And now I think it worked. It's elite. It at least not uploading anymore. It's the next step. First it uploads and then it render or whatever it's called. It's behandler or take care of the blog right now, and it's on 55%, so 7 minutes left. 56. So I'm gonna wait to go to Skive until that blog is up. I want it up, so that's the plan for now. So I don't know if you remember, but those I bought the Bluetooth from, I needed some money back for that one after I sent it all back. And I should have had those money last Tuesday. That's actually a week from now, a week before now. So, and I still haven't gotten the money, so I have been contacting them last Friday and today. And they are really shabby. But that doesn't mean I do not get my money. I want those money. So I'm still waiting for those to come in. And my insurance company should have paid me some money back. I didn't have to pay. So, and they should have been here by today too. They didn't show up either. So I'm pissed, actually. Every single time you need to have money back, you can't get them back because people do not want to pay money back. when they have make a mistake. So I'm kind of pissed, but what's new about people don't want to pay things back. So right now I am heading out to Skive. I need to get out of the house, and it's freezing cold out there. There was a little bit of white on my grass in my garden, but not that much, so it probably haven't been that cold again last night. But my phone said when I drove home yesterday from the market that it was below zero with -1 outside, and that can, it's on the phone, it's whatever the broadcast says it is, that doesn't mean that it fits. I believe it was 0 or 1 when I drove from in the car. Oh, sorry for my sniffing. And it's cold, my nose started running. So the library just contacted me about there was a book for me. So I'm just gonna go over here. I went and picked that up also, and the cables from to my phone too. And now I'm gonna get something to eat because I did not get anything yet. So I'm hungry. What are you doing? Bones? What are you doing? And Kiki is right down there with him. Whee! What are you two doing? Kingo's laying over there. Bones, have you taken Kiki's habit of laying on the top of my chair? Yes, Mommy, because then I can destroy it. It's evil. Has to be destroyed. Oh, no you don't. God drop det. No. You are not going up for the painting. Here's the thing. Those boys are only a half-year old. She should be about 7. Yeah, 7. I believe she's 7. And they are bigger already than she is. She's a squint. She's a bitty one. A little one. What did you find? Monk of toilet paper. Crazy cats. So you guys are probably thinking, what in the world is he doing now? The fact is, as I had told you before, I would like to write a book. Like I have done for several years when I was younger. I wrote stories. Because I always have had a good imagination. But here's the problem. I'm gonna switch you up for just a second. Like that. Hope it's good enough. The problem is I have never had anyone telling me or explaining me how proper to write a book. I have to figure everything out on my own, and that has taken a lot of listening to audiobooks and watching and following the books at the same time. And trust me, that's not easy when you have to work too. So I got several books. What is it? The Vampire Diaries, the 50 Shades, Tamora Pierce series of fantasy novels, or whatever you call them. The one with the lioness in, the undead series and that kind of stuff. And actually, what is it, this one called? The one with Edwards and Bella. Edward the vampire. Yeah, it's all vampire or something that doesn't exist, or yeah, you know it all. I like fantasy, let's just say that. Even Harry Potter, I like that too. Who doesn't like Harry Potter? Well, the fact was, I went into my Word program. I can just flip you around. Well, that didn't work, but I put a picture in. So, what I did, I went, stop it. It's distractions everywhere. I went to the Word program, put down a sentence list from the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sizes of words I can get, and then printed them out and put them up like this. Then I went in and took one of the sizes books I want to do in that format, not this size, but in that size. This is about A5 size book. And now I'm gonna strip you down, because this is gonna be a little bit easier to understand when I do it like this. Hopefully the camera will hold. Hopefully. Stay. And Kiki wanna be a part of it all. Hello, Kiki. Well, as I said, a little bit further down, I took one of these books and took a random site, and I am going to pick out a big letter, a capital letter, and a regular, like the names always start with a big letter. I believe it's called a capital letter. And the small letters, I picked one of those too. So here I have do is a D as in a dove, and a U as in well, I don't really know what you use U for, but you can take any other. And this, the D is 3 millimeter high, and the little one is 2 millimeter. So I took my sheet of paper and picked out one I think, well, that's too small. 10 is too small. 14 is too big, so it has to be 11 or 12. So 11, the big capitals, is not big enough. They are just below 3 millimeters, so that's not gonna happen. Then I took 2, and it's exactly 3 millimeter, and that, not 2, 12, and that's the one I'm gonna pick. So my regular letters, like here, has to be 12. And then I need to figure out what in the hell I'm gonna do about the new, like here where the new chapters begins. So I'll have to measure that one too. I didn't do that before I started the camera. That's 1, 2, 3. That's a 3, 2. And then she does fatten it up. So I could technically use the same size but just fatten it up, or I can pick another size, whatever I think that will be good. And I'm probably gonna pick another size of letter. Let's say she did one more here. Let's just make sure she did not do this. Yeah, it's the same size. So what I'm going to do, not because I'm gonna copy what she does, but when they do in this one, but I want the same size of letter, and that's high five. And that's what I really want to do. I'm gonna take you up here so you don't look at my boobs. Oh, that won't work. Let's do that. My camera skills are not good today. One or the other thing is always going wrong today. Alright, that should work. I think. Sorry if you look like crooked. But this same size letters is in 3 other books I do, so I know it's the same size. And for someone that wants to start writing, that's actually a good way to learn also what size of letters to use, because you do not get, here in Denmark, you do not get any instructions from the company that's gonna publish your book. So you will have to figure it all out on yourself, or you'll have to ask another writer to instruct you, and that costs money, and I'm not gonna pay for that. So I'm gonna do it like this. So now I can start writing whenever I find the time for it, but now I have the right sizes, and I'm just gonna give it a whip for the regular sizes, and I'm probably gonna use a 16 for the chapter size. Probably, maybe even bigger, but I'll have to see for that later. But that's the plan for now. And now when this is done, I'm actually done, and I got my papers for cleaning done also. I only have for today make cards and listen to audiobooks. I think I've been pretty damn productive, and the clock is only 3 in the afternoon, so I'm glad. So I did not make any cards, but I did go out with the trash, because the trash man, or whatever you the trash man, call it what, are coming tomorrow. So I want to get out there, and I had a couple of bags I need them to take. So when I need to take them, Morten just emptied the big bucket we have. It's a big, very big bucket with lead we have. If I have them to empty more than that, I need to still put it outside the house in the front. They are not going down getting them. So that I did, and the clock is 5 in the afternoon, and I am gonna end this vlog because I'm not gonna film anymore, and I believe I have more than enough clip for today. And yesterday's vlog was about 20 minutes, so you can get a slow one today. Oh, that took long to get up. But good night, and see you tomorrow.